Today is the day where I rank every single mainline Assassin's Creed game. I'm talking all the way back to Assassin's Creed 1, all the way up to the latest release, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I'm not talking about Mirage yet because the game isn't out, but I am extremely excited for it, and I think it will be a return to form for the series. Now, let me give you a fair warning, all right, everybody? This list is probably gonna piss some of you off. Let's dig right in. Starting with Assassin's Creed 1, all right? This game came out in 2007, which a lot of people, including myself, consider to be one of the best years in gaming history. This year had it all. We're talking major release after major release, and every single game was fucking phenomenal. One of those games being Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed came out a long time ago, and when it came out, I was much younger than I am today, obviously, and at that point, there was another big game that came out around the exact same time, and the game I'm talking about is Super Mario Galaxy. A fucking phenomenal game. I went into Blockbuster, and I picked up two games, one in each hand, and I said, here's Assassin's Creed, here's fucking Mario. I'm gonna bring both of these suckers home, and I'm gonna play them both, and I'm gonna love them both. So, what I did was go home, put one of them into my Wii, play it for about 15 minutes, and go, this is really cool, but Assassin's Creed has been blowing me away, sucking me dry since E3 when I first laid my eyes on it, and I thought this game is a game changer. This is gonna change everything. And mind you, this was at a time when I thought Ubisoft was fucking unbelievable and that they only make great games. So, I took Mario Galaxy out of my Wii, I put Assassin's Creed into my Xbox 360, and I was instantly blown away. This game had it all. What a fucking game. Assassin's Creed, Jade Raymond. I mean, just, come on, Jade Raymond. Get up on the stage and just, wow. This game had it fucking all. You dive off the thing, you land in the hay. What else could you really ask for? The assassinations, the stealth gameplay. This was a fantastic Assassin's Creed game. You were an assassin brought to life. And you know where that's going? Straight up to the freaking A section, my man. It's not S, but it is at the A, because this is a fantastic game, and there's rumors that this game will be remastered. I don't even think it's rumors anymore. I think it's fucking confirmed that this game is gonna be like remastered, remade for DLC for Mirage. And then I should also add, by the way, that I didn't end up playing Super Mario Galaxy for like fucking 10 years. You know, I just, both great games. Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio Auditore di Firenze. This is what a lot of people consider to be the best Assassin's Creed game. Not only did it nail everything that the first game set out to do and improve upon it, but it just maximized the franchise to its fullest. This was you as an assassin. And then it put you in Italy, ancient times, where you got to experience all sorts of Italian architecture, Italian historical figures, and if you're Italian, you'll be like, ah, mamma mia. Anyway, the point is, this is also a fantastic game, another great entry into the Assassin's Creed series, and right now at this point, Ubisoft is on a fucking roll. You'd look at them and you'd say, how could they make a bad game? But I'll tell you what, hold the fucking L, because they're about to. Not yet, but they're about to. We're putting Assassin's Creed 2 straight up also into the A category, my friend, because it is a great game. And if you haven't experienced it, I think it's honestly really good. Then we got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, let me tell you something about Brotherhood, all right? If you're just in a brotherhood of bros and you're just all homies hanging out and you just love being assassins together, that's cool shit. But did Assassin's Creed Brotherhood pull it off? No, it did not. This is, I feel like, the first misstep in the series. Ubisoft makes a lot of fucking mistakes and they're been on a downward trend for a while, but I hope they're bringing it back to the limit this year. Especially with Mirage, especially with Avatar, and especially with the upcoming Star Wars game. I got high hopes. I hope Ubisoft turns it around. Anyway, not the fucking point. We're talking about Assassin's Creed right now. And I'm telling you, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, it could have been better. And for that, my friends, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood shall be placed in the C category. Then we got Assassin's Creed Revelations, which you guys might be a little bit depresso regresso for this one, but I didn't fucking play that shit. Sue me, my man. And if you think, oh, how could this guy have an opinion on Assassin's Creed if it didn't even play one of the biggest games in the series? You know what, man? There was other shit to play going on at that time. And all of it was better than this. Which leads us directly into Assassin's Creed 3, which I'm just gonna straight up put it in the C, straight up. I didn't like it. I think the premise was really cool. I think the whole setup was really cool. I think the trailers were really fucking cool. But I think the game itself fell flat on its fucking face, my man. This is not the game that I wanted it to be, dude. See, it made me fucking sad. You know, I wanted to go into this game and be like, holy shit, I'm so fucking excited. I'm happy, dude, I'm happy. But I was like, I fucking better, dude. Now, here's where Ubisoft started to turn that shit around. And I'm saying they did something wonderful with this. They made you appreciate the high seas. I'm talking step aside Sea of Thieves. We got one of the best pirate fucking games in existence. Is it better than Sid Meier's Pirates? No, it's fucking not. But does it make you feel good to get on a boat and go out there and shoot some cannons and pretend that you're a swashbuckling pirate? Yes, it fucking does. And I'm talking about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is a fucking good game. This is A tier. This is one of the best Assassin's Creed games. And if you don't think so, I think you gotta check your shit, because you know what, my man? This is a good one. Who doesn't want to be a pirate? Who doesn't wish they were Jack fucking Sparrow? I mean, I don't really care, but arr, matey, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the ones that you gotta play. I think it's really, really good, but here's another big time but for you, my mans. I think we have now entered the point where we're starting to lose focus on what the series actually is. Is this series based on being an assassin, going through the shadows and taking guys out? Or is it now an action-adventure game? That's why, as good as this game is, and I think it is a good game, it's not what I want Assassin's Creed to be, which is much more like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2. And I think for that, as much as I'd like to put it in the A category for the things that it accomplished and for its great water stuff, I might have to go B. But I won't. It's going A. Now, here's the thing about Assassin's Creed Rogue. This is a game that came out at a very strange time. In fact, it came out at the exact same time as Assassin's Creed Unity. But Rogue came out for the last gen, Unity came out for the next gen. And Unity, at the time, was fucking terrible. Launched horribly, was a mess, just a complete disaster, and it showed once again that Ubisoft is dropping the fucking ball and that all they do is make shitty bad games. Unity was a disaster. It looked like it would be phenomenal, but it wasn't. But if you played the game probably like a year or two after release, you'd be like, oh man, this is a good game. And that's why I think it's a good game. And I think, realistically, it deserves the A tier. So I am gonna put Unity in the A tier because I'm not a little bitch boy, but I will have to put Rogue in the didn't play category because I fucking straight up skipped that shit. And if you don't like it, look into my fucking eyes and tell me you don't like it. But now we're talking about Origins, which a lot of people would say that this is one of the best Assassin's Creed games, and that this game reinvented everything they had going on, and that it brought it up, and that now it's like, whoa, Assassin's Creed is now part of like a top tier franchise. We're talking like this is the direction that Assassin's Creed should go. Look at the possibilities, look at the potential, look what's going on. And you know what I say to that, dude? I say it's a fucking C. And you know why? Because it didn't make me happy. It made me fucking sad. This is not an assassin game. This is a game where you're just fighting mythical creatures. You're a pharaoh resurrected or whatever. You got the sun god Ra, you got Anubis, you got Anuxinamun, you got fucking all these people from the Mummy. And it's like, am I an assassin or what is happening here? I want a purely stealth-focused assassin game where I'm doing investigating, I'm doing spying, I'm doing throat slitting. And now you got me fighting a fucking minotaur? Absolutely not, my dude. Why are you doing this? Just call it something else at this point, because this is not Assassin's Creed. Yeah, sure, it's still a good, fun game overall. It's a good action-adventure game, but is it Assassin's Creed? No, it's fucking not, and for that, it doesn't deserve to be in the high-ranking tiers. Which leads me directly into Odyssey as well, which I will give a B. Okay, B for me, but probably not for you, because a lot of people would probably put this in the S tier. But let's be real, I don't think any Assassin's Creed game deserves S tier. Because as good as the early ones are, they just don't stand up to that kind of quality. I hope Mirage does. I hope Mirage I can be the first Assassin's Creed game that I put in the S tier. I really hope. I really, really hope. But these ones not. And Odyssey is a great game, a massive, huge game, but it's not a fucking Assassin's Creed game, dude. Let's be real. Just call it literally anything else, because it's like you want it to be Breath of the Wild. It's like you want it to be any one of these other fucking open world games. It might as well be fucking Ghost of Tsushima at this point, which to me, honestly, Ghost of Tsushima is like the best Assassin's Creed game, realistically. Just call it Assassin's Creed Japan, because that's what it was. Is it also not an assassin game? Of course, typical, but that's typical with what the series became. So realistically, it's fine. Would I put Ghost of Tsushima in S tier? Of course I would. Does it belong there? No, it's not part of the franchise, but too fucking bad, right? I don't care. Now, Valhalla, the most recent Assassin's Creed that's actually out. And it's going straight to the fucking D tier, dude. Because you know what? This game brought sadness to my fucking face, dude. You know why? Because this could literally be anything. If they just called this game Valhalla and launched a brand new series, brand new IP Valhalla, go for it. This isn't Assassin's Creed. You're not an assassin. It's got nothing to do with it. You've made a completely different experience here. If you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, you should understand that deep down, that this is not what Assassin's Creed is supposed to be. Mirage is what Assassin's Creed is supposed to be. Not this. This is literally something completely brand new, wrapped in the Assassin's Creed branding, and they're trying to force it down your throat, pretending like this is what you want. No, it is not. I want Assassin's Creed to be Splinter Cell in the past. And that's why I'm so excited for Splinter Cell to come back, because Splinter Cell was fucking good and it's a great stealth game, and that's what Assassin's Creed should be. Stealth, past-like, Thief, Assassin's Creed. Combine them. Don't make fucking Assassin's Creed plus God of War plus fucking Tears of the Kingdom plus fucking whatever else and throw all those together. It shouldn't be Far Cry. It should be its own thing. It should be about being stealthy. It should be about using your blade to slit some guy's throat. It should be about being quiet, being investigative, being sneaky, killing guys in the shadows and getting the hell out of there, not raiding castles, not raiding villages, not burning shit down and going on a boat and swimming around and doing all that fucking thing. That's not the game. It's a D. Assassin's Creed overall, a pretty decent series. Early, now has devolved into something I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's not Assassin's Creed. I got high hopes for Mirage. Please show us you can pull it off, Ubisoft. Please, dude. Please, I'm begging you. Please, dude. Please.